Now, the Tennessee Valley's certified most accurate forecast from the FOX54 Weather Impact Team.
And a very happy Friday. Yet another morning where some of us are going to have to deal with a little bit of rain across the Tennessee Valley. Some of us are going to be dry. Some of us are going to be dry and have to deal with a little bit of fog. The one thing we're not going to have to worry about are the temperatures. Temperatures definitely going to be on the warmer end of the spectrum this morning. We're starting the day off somewhere in the mid-upper 60s. Location dependent, of course. 67 at 8, 69 by 9, 71 degrees by the time we get to 10 o'clock in the morning. Again, some folks going to have to deal with a little bit of rain and some folks going to have to deal with a little bit of fog. So if you're in either of those two locations, allow yourself a couple of extra minutes as you head out the door for work this morning. From there, temperatures once again climb into the mid-upper 70s. This has been a very common theme over the last couple of days across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee, where we do get to enjoy a little bit of sunshine, and that allows temperatures to reach seasonal norms. The average high temperature for this time of year at around 76 or 77 degrees, and we're going to be right around that or just above. Now, if somebody gets a little more sunshine this afternoon, then I would anticipate that maybe we even see the lower 80s, 80 or 81. I believe some folks over in northwest Alabama saw a high temperature of right around 80 degrees yesterday. The case could also be the same today. Maybe you'd like to go to the Rocket City Trash Pandas game this evening. They're at home over at Toyota Field. 72 at 7, 70 by 8, 68 degrees by the time we get to 9 o'clock. Now, once again, scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to be in the forecast. Is it a guarantee that that activity is going to happen directly over Toyota Field? No, definitely not, but just understand the risk there. If you are going to be going, maybe grab an umbrella, maybe have a plan B in case it does rain and they do have to delay the game for just a little bit. I always know that they try to hold off on making any sort of announcement until the last possible minute. Always an effort to start the baseball games on time. As we head into the overnight, once again, much the same compared to what we've seen the last several nights. Temperatures only dropping into the lower 60s across the Tennessee Valley, maybe a little bit of rain across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee, but there's also a chance for a little bit of patchy dense fog to develop across the Tennessee Valley. And we've seen this off and on over the last couple of mornings where we get a little bit of fog to develop. It doesn't stick around too terribly long though, so definitely a little bit of good news there. Other opportunities for rain in the forecast as we head into the weekend, and then the rain chance is never really going to go away as we head into the early and middle part of next week. Here's what Futurecast looks like. 8 o'clock this morning, a couple of isolated showers, but it does look like the vast majority of us are going to be dry. Now, more widespread activity is going to begin to develop across the Tennessee Valley as we head into the later part of the morning and then through the early part of the afternoon. We get into the middle part of the afternoon. We're actually talking about widespread shower and thunderstorm activity across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. We could see a couple of embedded thunderstorms within all of this. A couple of those thunderstorms could be on the stronger end of the spectrum, some heavy rain, some gusty winds, maybe a little bit. Emphasis on a little bit of small hail. All of this activity going to remain sub-severe, but a couple of thunderstorms could be on the stronger end of the spectrum. But the overall threat for severe weather across the Tennessee Valley is going to be quite low. Then as we head into the middle and later part of the evening, Futurecast actually does a pretty good job at trying to dry us out, at least for a little bit as we head into Friday evening, and then relatively dry as we head into the overnight early into your Saturday morning. Look what Futurecast tries to do as we head into the lunch hour on Saturday afternoon. Tries to keep us dry, not going to completely eliminate the opportunity for a little bit of rain. Of course, rain is in the forecast this weekend. It's Panoply weekend in Big Spring Park. Now, consistently and historically, it always rains at least once during Panoply weekend. There are only a couple of exceptions to this. In 2020, the event was virtual. Didn't really have to worry about any rain there. And then in 2018, we were actually dry for the entirety of Panoply weekend. Now, if we look beyond the next 7 days, there's about a 40 to 50% chance that we're going to be talking about above average precipitation. And frankly, while unfortunate news for those of us that are kind of tired of the rain at this point, it's a pretty common theme this time of year. The first several months of the calendar year typically come with a fair amount of rainfall. The average total rainfall in the month of April, right around 4.32 inches, but look how that jumps up as we head into the month of May. Typical rainfall in the month of May, right around 5.11 inches, and then these numbers begin to trail off, of course, as we head into the summer months and then through the heart of fall. Typically, we don't get as much rain during that time of year. Let's look at the month of April as a whole. There really haven't been a lot of rain days, a couple of days here and a couple of days there, but for the most part, we haven't had a lot of consecutive days with rain. We've just seen days where we got a lot of rain in a short period of time. Take April 6th, for example, we had 2.08 inches. This is really only the first week of the month when we have had rain as a consistent feature. And of course, we did have rain on Thursday, but the graphic just simply has not updated yet. As we head into the weekend, scattered showers and thunderstorms going to be in the forecast. 80 degrees on Saturday. We start Sunday in the mid-50s, 57, 77 Sunday afternoon. Maybe you're going down to Talladega this weekend. Maybe you're leaving this afternoon. 83 degrees today down in Talladega, but of course, chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms. We maintain that chance as we head into Saturday. I've got a high temperature right around 83. Now, it does look like the rain chances are going to drop off as we head into your Sunday. Definitely a little bit of good news there. Sunday, of course, the big important day. Partly cloudy sky and temperature sitting in the lower 80s. Got a high temperature right around 82 degrees. Should be smooth sailing for the big race. We look into the new week, 81 degrees on Monday. Monday definitely going to be the best day of the next 7, right? We get to enjoy plenty of sunshine. The rain chance is going to be the smallest. 84 on Tuesday. Clouds begin to build back into the Tennessee Valley. And I've got a pair of 83s by the time we get to next Wednesday and Thursday. Hey, don't forget to stick around to Fox 54 Plus for more weather and traffic.